Welcome back to the channel where we delve into the profound wisdom of astrology, palmistry and spirituality. My name is Gautam, host for this channel from Canada, and in today's amazing session, we are going to explore a very compelling and interesting topic which is often very overlooked in palmistry. Are you left-handed or are you right-handed? And what deeper significance does this thing hold in your destiny, in your personality and your spiritual energies? So before we proceed in this topic, I encourage you to just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay more informed about such mystical insights that can really help you to transform your life. So in palmistry, the most important hand to look into is your dominant hand, with which you write, you do your major activities. So your dominant hand actually represents your present life karma and your conscious actions, whereas your non-dominant hand reflects your past life influences and some of the inherent traits coming in from the past life. So did you know that the hand you predominantly use is not merely just a tool for daily tasks? Actually, it serves as a gateway to understanding your karma, to understanding your present life influences, and even your soul purpose. The reason of your birth can be very much understood and read from your dominant hand, because your dominant hand carries a very unique message in this life, and let's try to uncover it together. So the thumb rule is that if you're right-handed, your right hand reveals the path you are actively shaping, while the non-dominant hand, which is your left hand, will signify some of the innate qualities of you. If you're a left-handed, then the opposite applies. So if you're a left-handed personality, if you do major activities with the left hand will represent your present actions, your present karmas. The main dominant hand will be your left hand, while the right will be just signify about your innate personalities and some of the past influences in life. Alright, so a number of influential leaders and public figures have been a left-handed personality. Did you know that? Among them are the 4 of the 6 most recent United States of America presidents: Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, and even Barack Obama are left-handed personalities. Other renowned left-handers also include, there is a huge list: Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Tom Cruise, Paul McCartney, and even like Prince Charles and Prince Williams. They all are left-handed personality. There's something unique about it which we will discover and learn why left-handed are more gifted in this life. But the list doesn't stop here. Not only this, we also see some of the big leaders, very prominent figures who are left-handed, most of them coming in from Asia, from India, and the list includes Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Mahatma Gandhi ji, Sachin Tendulkar, Amitabh Bachchan ji, Rajnikant sir, and Shri Ratan Tata sir. They all have been left-handed, and there's something unique about it which I'll let you know. So being right brain dominant may present certain advantages, but the ultimate goal is to have an equal balance and symmetry between all our 4 brain hemispheres. Lefties, all these left-handed personalities, have more brain symmetry than the right-handed people. Brain symmetry between all these 4 hemispheres makes them very more likely to be a champion, a unique, a creative leader, and show that leadership quality. So left-handed people, I would say, are like more bossy, more leaders. Which hand do you prominently use, and what do you resonate with? And do you resonate with these spiritual energies or insights? Please share your thoughts in the comment below and let me know, are you right-handed personality or you're left? Just comment right or left and let's see who is the winner. I would really love to hear from you guys. So the spiritual significance of this handedness, like right hand or left hand. Let's discuss what's the spiritual significance. See guys, the right-handed individuals are generally more associated with more logical reasoning, very practical people in day-to-day life, and also have certain leadership traits which are more linked to the sun's masculine energy. Right hand is more sun energy, whereas if we see the left-handed, if you're a left-handed individual, you will possess very great intuitions, great creativity, and you will also have amazing spiritual sensitivity. These are the qualities which are really aligned with the moon energy, which are a little feminine, which are very creative in life. Certainly, spiritual traditions even suggest that the left-handed individuals have more stronger connections to their past life memories, and they also have, typically the left-handed people have very psychic in personality, and they have a good psychic and mediumship abilities too. And actually, how can you apply this knowledge that whether you're a right hand or you're left-handed? So guys, if you're a right-handed personality, you should focus more on making conscious decisions, assuming more of your leadership roles. Try to ignite your leadership qualities and actively shaping more of your, career path, your destiny. If you're left-handed, embrace your intuitive nature, your creative strengths, and your inner wisdom, which are actually your intuitive guiding force in this life. Both the hands, be it your left hand or your right hand, contains invaluable insights actually. And mastering the art of reading this palmistry can provide a deeper understanding about yourself and your spiritual journey. Let's discuss about what are the personality traits of right-handed and what are the personality of left-handed. I believe many of you who are watching this video are right-handed personality. So here we go. Oftenly, right-handed people often have a very dominant left hemisphere of the brain are very active. If you're right-handed, your left brain is very active, and left brain governs logical, analytical reasoning, analytical skills, and structured thinking, very rational, very structured thinking. The left hemisphere of the brain also controls our speech, language, our processing of our mind, making, right-handed people more articulate and very expressive in their communications. You will see that if you are a right-handed, you're usually very systematic, very organized, and better at following rules and regulations or routine, your daily regime in your life. Since most tools, writing systems, and your daily use objects which are designed for right-handed people, you will face fewer challenges in adapting these changes in the society, because maximum people in the world are right-handed, and right-handed people often process informations, in a very linear way, leading to confident and clear decision making in life. So you will typically prefer very logical and emotional and decisions making, and tend to make very calculative choices in your life. If you're right-handed, my friend, you will exhibit a very strong sense of duty. You'll be very responsible personality and very reliable. The reliability is great on the right-handed, and you are more likely to follow traditions, your norms, your structures, your belief systems in your life. Right-handed individuals often have a very natural inclination towards leadership role, towards working towards leadership. Left-handed are natural leaders. Right-handed personality work towards that. They are often very much good with rational thinking and ensure that everything is well organized and well managed. Comment below and let me know if that's true for right-handed. Now, and I have been often asked, are left-handed more creative, and even are left-handed people brain work more differently? Perhaps this list of left-handed statistics will help you to find the answer, and let's dive deep into and learn. If you're a left-handed, then you are more likely to be very much genius personality in life. Yes, left-handed are very creative, very genius. You are more likely to pursue creative career paths. Lefties, on an average, are 15% richer than the right-handed people if they have attended their education, their college. This is what the research says. We have our own, August the 13th is the International Left-Handedness Day. Lefties die as much as 9 years earlier than the right-handed people on an average. So that's like a early death for left-handed people. I'm sorry. Tend to be a lot of research happening in the world. Left-handed people are good overall natural leader. But did you know that there are certain research that left-handed people are 3 times more likely to become alcoholic than the righties? Because left-handed people are more likely to be on the extreme poles of intelligence scales. You are at the extremes, either super creative or either, facing problems like dyslexia or, some other issues. What do you think, lefties or righties, left-handed or right-handed, which resonates more with you? I feel that yes, left-handed, 90% of the world population is right-handed, but we have 10 to 15% of the world population as the left-handed. So certainly there is something unique about the left-handed individuals in this life, and left-handed also have something one thing which is very good is left-handed personality typically have amazing relationships and good sense of love and romance and relationship. Of course, their right brain is more active which is more creative, more romantic. So that's why left-handed people are more and more gifted. And what are the other reasons? Why are left-handers more gifted? Because the right hemisphere of the brain does control the left side of our body and is strongly associated with the creative abilities. That's why, consequently, the left-handed individuals are often overrepresented in a very artistic way, creative fields, and great leaders in life. So these were some of the comparison which we see between the left and the right-handed. Some studies have also suggested that the left-handed personalities or the left-handed kids, children who are studying, score higher in verbal reasoning and are more likely to become very good in their education. So if your kid have started to write with or do activities with the left hand, encourage it. Do not force to be right-handed, because many of us are being forced by our parents that why are you writing with a right hand? It's not a good omen. Do with right hand. Left hand have unique things. So let your kid do the activities with the left hand. This hand development thing, whether we'll be right or left, actually develops in the womb. The fetal movement studies indicate that the handedness may be established just before the birth time in the womb. By the early second trimester, the fetuses display a preference for, sucking one thumb over the other, suggesting an innate predisposition of preference of whether the baby is going to be left-handed or right-handed. Nevertheless, most experts also agree that a child's dominant hand becomes really very much evident between their age 2 to age 3 is the time where there's a lot happening, with some children continuing to alternate hand usage throughout the early development too. So there's a lot happening between the age of almost 0 to 3, 0 to 4 is like the age. There was one research which I was studying, and the research says that the non-right-handed students, which is left-handed, experience great academic scores in their life too. Some left-handed kids face early ADHD symptoms too. Now this is a matter of more research which I have to dive deep into, and I have not had many kids' palm which I have seen. Typically people ask what's the best age for a kid to show their palm. So whenever the kid is very conscious in their life, or when the kid is above the age of 10 or 11 or gets into the teenage, that's the best time for your kid to read the palm or have an early understanding about how would be the studies, the education, the career paths and stuff. Majorly between the age of 10 to 20 is the main time of the education, of the learning. So that's more important. And did you guys know that this handedness in sports personality, in athletics, is very important? Left-handed sports people frequently excel a lot in competitive sports such as boxing or fencing, where they have an element of surprise against their competitors. So left-handed sports personality are very much good. Majorly, even in major baseball leagues also, you might have noticed this, that left-handed or ambidextrous players often make a significant portion of all-star roosters. However, this advantage may stem more practical positioning rather than inherent athletic superiority. So the conclusion for the day is certainly left-handed sports personality are far more competitive edge in life. So this discussion which we did today will offers a great glimpse into the world of palmistry, and I hope you guys learned a lot. If you really want to understand the whole of palmistry, try to read both the hands. That would be my suggestion, and that will give you a clear idea about the innate qualities and the present life karma. So see you in the next video. Until next time, may you remain blessed and continue exploring the divine mysteries of the life. And I hope you have hit the like button, and thank you so much for subscribing to the videos, to giving your support to all my videos. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Till that time, you guys take care, stay blessed. Goodbye.